Hey, what's going on YouTube? You already know who it is. It is Dubloh, and I am back with another video for y'all. And today, I wanted to touch on a little bit of Dragon Age the Veilguard, give y'all my first impressions. So, how do I feel about Dragon Age the Veilguard? I like the game. I don't love it. It has its areas where it's bad at, and it has areas where it's great at. It ranges from a 8 to a 6. That's a good range of where I can put it. Combat and visuals, I can easily give this shit an 8. You'd be like, I like the combat, but I don't like the characters and all the other stuff. I can see why you would put it in a 7. And if you be like, the combat is cool, but story takes more of a forefront approach in your eyes, I can see it being a 6. For me personally, I will put it in the 7 category. It is fine. It is a very, very okay game. Let's touch on characters and story, because that's really like the weakest point of it. It has a good job of explaining why Solas is doing the things that he's doing in the beginning of the game, and then after explaining to you what's going on in the beginning, lets you go loose into the game. So it does a good job at setting up the old video game. If you haven't played it already, I feel like the pacing is a little wonky. They keep explaining the same shit over and over. What's going on with Solas, why he's doing this, why he's doing that, setting up the secondary antagonist. It continues through the entire 4 hours of the story, and honestly at the 5th hour mark, they're trying to steer away from Solas a little more, so I do enjoy that. I'm mad that it took so fucking long, but I do love the fact that they're finally letting Solas get the fuck out the way. I do wish that the 2 to 4 hour mark was setting up how dangerous the secondary antagonist is, instead of being told everything. I wish we were showed shit. When it comes to the characters, none are piquing my interest, not romantically or not even on a I like this character standpoint. Honestly, one person that is pretty cool so far that I just met, Luciano, where the fuck his name is, he has a pretty cool gimmick going on, how he has a demon that's attached to him. He's trying to keep the demon inside. I don't know what happens when he let it out. We'll have to let the people that's prosecuting Diddy figure out that shit, because we damn near gonna have to lock him up as well. Yeah, that's honestly one of the only people I'm like, he's actually pretty cool, he's actually pretty interesting. Other than that, everybody else I really can't give a fuck about. When you're playing the game and you're listening to the audio, it feels like the dubbing is off. So sometimes they'll have a normal conversation like this, and then while they're having that conversation, in the middle of that same sequence of them talking, you'll hear the emotion and pitch change a little bit. Sometimes it'll be like this, they're talking normally, it's supposed to be like a more moody situation going on, and then out of nowhere in the middle of their conversation, they'll just be so happy and upbeat when somebody just fucking died. They're trying to figure out, they're talking about how dangerous the secondary antagonist is, and they're fucking happy, and then out of nowhere they go back down to a normal serious conversation, and it throws me off a lot. Let's get into the visuals. So when it comes to the visuals, I am currently playing on the Xbox Series X. The skyboxes and playable areas are nice. I like how they look. I like how diverse all the worlds are. I love it, but the textures on the console version are ass. I believe it was a fucking mountain that it threw me off for a fucking loop. The shit looked like Play-Doh, but the fucking building that was directly to his right or something was fucking beautiful, but the fucking mountain was nasty. So it's a lot of texture issues on the console that I am seeing. The character models remind me of like Redfall-esque, that smooth Play-Doh-y type skin and the huge vibrant colors. That's kind of what the whole aesthetic is giving me. It's not as fucking cartoony as them. Like, the characters are bulky, they look like they ate, not like fucking Redfall, but the texture quality of the characters remind me of Redfall. That's what I'm more trying to get into. When it comes to the gameplay, I love how they have a few variation in buttons that you can hit that'll change up the combos, and it just makes it a little more interactive when you fighting. I am currently playing as the rogue, so when I was playing, I was doing a lot of heavy canceling, so I do a couple light attacks, and then I would charge a heavy attack, and while I do that charge light, he'll do a slash into the air, and then I'll be able to follow that up, light attack, heavy attack, or my bow shot. Parry timing, I am playing currently on the normal difficulty, and it is okay, but sometimes when I'm mid combo, I do catch the inputs not registering. The ability skill skill tree is pretty fucking huge. You got 3 sections that lead off into specialties, and then you got 3 subsections in those that kind of blends both of these specialties together. So this game took more of a Mass Effect approach when it came to using your abilities. So now you get 3 abilities with 1 ultimate. Same with your party members as well. You do not get to change into them. They don't have health bars either, which is honestly a positive on your end. I love the fact that the AI in this game actually fucking get down and take a lot of the aggro as well. So the fact that they don't fucking take damage, you can equip both of your people with a healing spell that'll help you out in the long run. So if you're taking a lot of damage, you can duck back, have them heal you, stay out the way, and continue to fucking fight because they do not die. I love the fact that they promote a lot of exploration in the game because they have a bunch of hidden chests that give you different armor sets, different weapons for you and your teammates. I'm thinking we should close this off with character customization. Honestly, I haven't seen a good character customizer since Dragon's Dogma. Honestly, would I put it above it? At the moment, no. I don't want to go off recency bias, so I'm gonna say no as of right now. But I do love the character customization. I do wish on the elf characters you can customize the fucking ears, because they only got 1 set of ears that you can customize on the elves. A lot of the dreads are catered to the women characters, which I wish they would have gave more male dreads instead of just the fucking killmongers. And we got the 2-strand twist that the young niggas always having on TikTok and shit. So yeah, that's all that's coming to mind right now. Y'all let me know, how are y'all feeling about Dragon Age the Veilguard? Will y'all be picking it up right now, or will y'all be waiting for it to go on sale? Or will y'all just be skipping it altogether? If you have made it this far, I do want to thank you for fucking with me. Make sure that you go ahead and leave a like, hit that subscribe, because I do have more content on the way. Hit that bell so you never miss another video. Here is your second reminder to leave a like. My name is Dubloh and I am out. Hey.
Hold on, baby, hit the polygon, do you dance on it? Bust it down, baby, let me see, spread them legs, let me see what you got. Do your job, I got a check for you. Throw a couple bands, put in work, I got some more for you. Slow it down for me, drop it down, go get wild for me, smile for me, bend it over, go and touch your toes for me. Pause for me, get the can, baby, do a show for me. All money, if you clean and good, I got a note for you.